than 24 hours, Team USA will be landing in China. The message from these athletes to the world is that anything is possible. At LAX and at Arriola, NBC4 News.
Well, the Winter Paralympics game began on NBC and Peacock.
NBC4 News at 5 starts with breaking news.
Now at 5, we begin with this breaking news. Police on the scene of attempted carjacking in Beverly Hills. Ileana Moreno of the scene right now, News Chopper 4 Alpha. Ileana.
Colleen, this happened just south of the world-famous Rodeo Drive along Beverly Drive, just south of Olympic, minutes after 3 o'clock. Witness video that we saw here a few minutes ago on social media shows that two men approached the driver of this matte black Ferrari and attempted to pull him out of the car and steal some of his property. Fortunately, that driver was able to fight those two men off, and they took off running southbound on Beverly Drive, where it appears that the Beverly Hills Police Department is still trying to locate those two individuals. The driver, on the other hand, did suffer some injuries, but it does not appear that he had to go to the hospital. Now, Beverly Drive, a major street here through the area, is going to be shut down in both directions, essentially from Wilshire down to Olympic, while the Beverly Hills Police Department continues their investigation. That is the latest from Beverly Hills. In News Chopper 4 Alpha, back to you in the studio.
All right, Eliana, thank you for that. Also at 5, Ukraine fights back as Russian forces surround the capital. Fierce resistance is slowing their progress. The president of Ukraine saying the fate of his country is being decided right now. Good evening once again, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams.
And I'm Kathy Vara in for Chuck tonight. We're also streaming right now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. This is the largest city in Ukraine, and right now Kyiv is under siege. Air raid sirens like that have been going off all day as Russian forces try to push into the capital city. But U.S. military officials say those forces are being slowed by stronger than expected resistance. A Ukrainian official posting this video apparently showing a Russian jet being shot down over the city. And this, a defiant President Zelensky posting this selfie-style video proving that he hasn't fled the capital.
Now, the horror of this invasion possibly captured in this video here. Take a look. Although it's not been confirmed by NBC News, witnesses say that is a Russian tank. You see it coming down the street. It veers into a civilian car. It appears to be deliberate, but even after the tank backs up over the car, we see this video. Another video shows the driver appears to have survived. You see a lot of people nearby rushing to try to pry him out of that car. But Kyiv is just one of the cities under threat right now. You can see the confirmed attacks on this map. Keep in mind, 2/3 of Russia's forces still have not entered Ukraine as of yet.
And the invasion has led to protests around the world. In fact, you're looking live from Santa Monica, where our crew estimates about 200 people have shown up to voice their concerns. And in Russia, police made more arrests of protesters in St. Petersburg. Meanwhile, the United States took the rare step today of sanctioning Russian President Vladimir Putin directly, freezing his assets. NBC4's Conan Nolan tracking all of the new developments. He's in our newsroom. Conan?
That's right. It appears that this is a tough going for the Russian military, not just because of what is happening in Ukraine and the resistance of the Ukrainian forces, but also what's happening diplomatically around the world.
Moments ago at the United Nations,
Russian troops are not bombing Ukrainian cities.
Russia vetoing a resolution from the UN Security Council condemning its invasion of Ukraine. U.S. Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield responding that Russia can stop the resolution, but can't stop the resolve of the Ukrainian people.
To protect their children, to protect their country, to defend everything they hold dear.
Tonight, missile attacks on the Ukrainian capital of Kyiv is increasing, according to NBC's Aaron McLaughlin, within the hour.
Ukraine's president tonight warning that the capital could be facing a full-scale storm.
Where overnight there have been mounting casualties amidst increased weapons fire and missile attacks. Civilians seeking shelter in subways, train stations packed as many try to flee to the west, and others part of a citizen army that is staying behind to fight for their nation.
My husband is still there. will fight, even if Europe doesn't help us.
The Ukrainian military releasing pictures of a Russian plane shot